major area of focus. Now that is, it's not as dominant as it was. It's still a significant area, but it's probably not as dominant as it was before.
Okay. When we talk about livestock antibiotics, so I know there are different ways as the administration. So in the feed, in the water, or injection. So how will you point of view which one will be more focused? You put more of the research on, and will be more used in the real farms?
I think that it depends on the species of livestock that you're working in. So,
if it is for swine?
Yeah, so if it's for swine, I think that you will still see some use of injectable products, but I think that there's a preference on the parts of the final users for either in feed or in water medication, just because it's more efficient. Also, there's less likelihood of potentially having a needle break off in the animal and being present in the meat potentially. So I think there's a preference for in feed or in water medication for animals such as pigs. For poultry, it's very much in feed and in water. There's almost no injectable market. And for cattle, probably it's still a very high level of injectables and in feed, but almost no in water.
Oh, so what will be the difference in water? So I know, so in water, I suppose will be mostly as the treatment, right? In feed, the growth promotion is in feed. But,
the growth promotion is predominantly in feed. For growth promotion, that's also, because you're trying to administer it to a large number of animals all at the same time, it's most efficient to do it in the feed. The only problem that you have when you administer a product in the feed is that obviously if the animals are not feeling well, just like humans, their consumption of food goes down. Also, if you don't have adequate space for all of the animals in a pen to get equal access to the feed, that can result in differences in the amount of feed that each animal is able to consume, and that results in increased variability in the responses, for example. So if the pens are a little overcrowded and there's competition between the animals for the available feed, some animals just won't compete as well as others. So.
But will you say, right now I know there's VFD, at least in North America, to say that you have to put things in feed, but will you say antibiotics using in the feed will be mostly used for the function as growth promotion, even now with the regulation restrictions?
Well, I think that, I think if you are using antibiotics in the feed for growth promotion, or antibiotics for growth promotion, most of it is occurring in the feed today. I think that that would, as growth promotion use of antibiotics decreases, it will decrease in the feed as well as any other way. So it will be driven by the regulatory processes, and so but in feed will still be the dominant method of delivery. It's just that it will decline as the regulations prevent the use of antibiotics for growth promotion.
Yeah, but I mean, in the feed, I know the growth promotion function will be majority coming in the feed, but in the feed, it can also have, how do you think the function on the treatment, on the prevention or control, not as efficient as in the water line or injection, right?
Well, the issue that you have is that injection, the biggest costs are the administration, the labor to administer the product. If you're doing injections, you have to handle each animal